The lives of the brave and noble are best. Sorrows they seldom feed, but the coward fear of all things feels, and not gladly the miser gives.
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to turn 48 of Aries, where we are playing Utgard. Jumping in the turn real quick, we have a messenger from Gath, and happy to give you the Waste Province and the rights to conquer Ulm. My only worry is Midgard throne rushing, and he can easily sneak on throne between you and Ulm. If you feel you won't be able to ford it and protect it, I think we can settle on a compensation, making the Utgardians one of the richest people when the crater ascends. So I definitely think if I'm given just a brief moment of respite, that I can take that province and fort it. That's probably going to be my response to Gath. So let's actually check what that province has. Pop in real quick. And well, we've seen this before, but it's been many, many turns. So they've got a very small amount of basic units, some heavy infantry, some militia, some crossbowmen, but they do have several wizards. And these wizards are... some of these are not very powerful, right? For instance, this wizard is a Water 1, Astral 1, Death 1, so pretty meh. Same for this one. This one's an Air 1, Water 1, Death 1. Some gems, but pretty much not really enough to matter, right? This guy also Fire 1, Water 1, Earth 1, Staff of Flame Focus, whatever, couple gems. Again, really not enough to make too terribly much of a difference. This guy is a Fire 4, and he has a shit ton of gems, so he could actually be a little annoying. To the point to where I think I might avoid going through this province originally when I go to face Ulm. Partially because I don't want to lose things before I get into the fight with Ulm. Okay. Let's see what they do immediately when... so they start Stygian Skin, Quicken Self, Blessings, Iron Skins, etc. Liquid Bodies, Body Ethereal, Quicken Self. Okay, so... nothing. But again, that was a scout, so... kind of whatever. We foresee a major event. The stars will be right for evocations in 6 turns. Interesting. Because I think the stars are going to be right for evocations next turn. Yeah! Alright, next turn we will have evocation 7. There's going to be a whole shit ton of scripting that I'm going to have to do for nether darting and going fucking balls to the wall. But next turn we march. So the question is what are we going to do in... we've got 167 research to get to evocation 7. Where do we want our remaining research to go? I'm not sure this really matters in the long run. Truth be told. So I think we're probably just gonna like run up blood a little bit. And then maybe... not really, like, super into... yeah, I guess just up alteration, in theory. If we ever start researching more, there we go. Alright, so, we're gonna go... our scout did retreat from Behemoth's Rest. We're gonna take them on a little journey up here, because we want to know what's happening right in this area. And then, next turn, we're probably going to march into Remire, and then into Mighty Pillars. Now, Ulm is plinking away, making rangers and infantries and black priests. I think we're going to be able to pop this pretty quickly. It might not be instantaneously, though, but I think it will be, because our siege strength is pretty high. They've got 500 wall integrity. It might take 2 turns instead of 1 turn, but it's going to be pretty fast. So, next turn is 49. Should move into Remire at 50. Move on to Mighty Pillars at 51. And then, from there. So, what are we doing? We're going to forge some endless bags of wine to help with our supply usage. Now, in general, we don't really have supply problems because our Seath Konas give a bonus 10 to supplies, but I do want to have our Jarls carry around some bags of wine, so that if we need to split them off at any time, they can do so without having a large contingent of Seath Konas. And this is, we have plenty of nature gems right now, so this is only going to take us 10 nature gems to get these endless bags of wine, which just gives us a little bit of a buffer, right? We already have a lot of diseases and wounds going around, so we want to avoid more of that if possible. So that's what those are going to be for. I don't think we're really doing anything else. We don't have we could alchemize to try to get to some reanimation. I don't think we're going to. We might. No, we're gonna save, and we're probably gonna alchemize more air gems. Again, I want Air Force One to be able to do Wind Guide. I think Wind Guide, with all the javelins that we have, with the Nether Dart spam that's gonna come out, right? Because that will boost. Wind Guide's gonna boost the precision for the Seath Konas, and Nether Dart itself has 0 precision, so actually getting into like the 16, 17s, that type of scenario, is going to really help with Nether Dart, right? So we want that, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's send some messages real quick. We're gonna send a message to Gath. Just kind of recoordinating. As long as I'm not immediately threatened, I should be able to conquer and fort the Throne Province almost immediately, so no worries there. Send that off, and then I will send a message off to everyone. The path to greatness. So we're gonna send that out. And these have been a boring couple of turns, truth be told. For the past little bit, after our exodus away from our lands and Defaros, right? But we're finally there. We're finally at Evocation 7. We're gonna make some moves, and we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe it's still just absolutely horrid. Maybe it's super awesome. We'll see. I don't know. I actually don't know that 4 Scrotties is enough for this many Seaths. I was given way longer than I thought I was going to be able to build up Seaths. This might be too many Seaths. I might burn out my Scrotties. So we'll see how this goes. So that is going to be it for this episode. I will check you all next time. Peace.